Welcome. Let's go back in time. Around 3500 BCE, the Sumerian civilization was emerged. The Sumerian civilization was the first civilization on earth. It was emerged in Mesopotamia. So where is Mesopotamia? So this place, Sumerian civilization, it held in Mesopotamia. What is Mesopotamia? Mesopotamia mean the land between two rivers. This one is Euphrates. It is Euphrates and it is Tigris. So between these two rivers, the world great civilization was emerged here. So actually, this is very fertile land between two rivers. Actually, the fertile land from Sinai here, from Sinai up to Gulf of Persia up to here. This is called Fertile Crescent. Very special fertile land. Let's look at in West Asia. This is very famous and important place, fertile land. What happened? What is there in north of this area? Here, Taurus Mountains, Anatolia Plateau. This side, Zagros Mountains, and to the south of this, total desert. So this is very fertile land. People fought one another for land borders and water here. Now let's look at some key points of Sumerians. Sumerians contributions. Let's look at contributions. So contributions. So they contributed more things to human beings. Their contributions. They invented wheel. They used wheel in making pots. And for carts. And also they invented sailboats. They went up to Gulf of Persia. Okay. Now let's look at they invented tools made of bronze. Now let's look at some. They followed system of writing. They followed the system of writing. So which we call cuneiform. So cuneiform is a pictorial writing. They wrote on clay tablet. Now they followed the system of governance cities. So the system of governance city states, and they followed the system of counting. For this they used clay tablets, and also they developed the concept of time, which based on 60 number. So which we use today 60 seconds a minute, 60 minutes an hour. So the number, based on this 60 number, they developed the concept of time. And let's look at they built canals. Let's write like this. They built canals, irrigation canals. So they built canals, and also they built villages and towns along the rivers, the Euphrates and Tigris, and they followed urban civilization. And let's look at their cities. So they built city states. Those were city states. They built city states. The major city states during that time, one is Uruk. One is Uruk and Ur and Lagash. So these three, Kish also. So these were the major city states during that time. Now let's look at Uruk. Uruk was the largest city state at that time. Uruk was famous for the king Gilgamesh. So, who ruled Gilgamesh? Gilgamesh was the famous king who ruled Uruk, and Uruk was also the center of trade and administration. Next, let's look at Ur. Ur was the wealthy state. Wealthy state. The people who lived here were enjoyed more than any other state in any other city in Mesopotamia. Next, Lagash. Lagash was the cultural state, cultural city. It was famous for stele of vultures, a monument. And now let's look at these cities in the map. Let's come here. So this one is Urik, this one Uruk, and this one is Ur, and this one is Lagash. So these cities, this one is Kish. This region, the brown color region, was Sumerian civilization. This is Kish. Okay. Now let's look at the city layout. City layout. City state layout. So at the center, we find the massive temple complex, which we call Ziggurat. Ziggurat. It is a temple, massive temple complex where the god was worshipped. And this Ziggurat surrounded by the palaces. These palaces belongs to king and his family. These were the palaces. These were the palaces of king. What are we discussing? We are discussing how the city-state layout was. Almost all the city-states followed the same structure. At the center, we find Ziggurat, where God was worshipped, and also next to surrounded by palaces of kings. Again, these palaces of kings surrounded by the houses. These were houses and shops. These were houses and shops for the government workers and craftsmen. Again, far away, out of the city-state, we see here small houses. These small houses out of the city-states, away from city-states. But these small houses surrounded by a large defensive wall which surrounded the city. So this is the very large defensive wall that surrounded the city. This was the city-state layout. Almost all city-state layouts follow the same structure. So this is about Sumerians. Such great Sumerian civilization, it means Sumerian city-states remained independent up to 2334 BCE. Up to this year, all the Sumerian city-states remained independent. In the year 2334 BCE, Akkadians defeated all these Sumerian city-states. So what happened? Sumerians were defeated by Akkadians. So Akkadians defeated Sumerians in the year 2334 BCE. And Akkadian Empire, the king, the Sargon the Great, King Sargon the Great defeated all the Sumerian city-states and formed and established Akkadian Empire. So Akkadian Empire was the first empire in the world, and also Sumerian civilization was the first civilization to be defeated. Now let's look at after decline of Akkadian Empire.
Can you look at the Akkadian Empire on the map?
Okay, let's look at Akkadian Empire. So this total yellow colored region is Akkadian Empire. It defeated Sumerian, and after decline of Akkadian Empire, and also one thing we know, Sumerian language was replaced by Akkadian language after decline of Sargon. So Akkadian Empire continued up to 180 years. That much time Akkadian Empire lasted. Now let's look at after decline of Akkadian Empire. So Akkadian speaking people divide into two parts. North, it is North Akkadian language speaking nation. In the north, it is called as Assyria, and to the south, Akkadian language speaking nation, we call it as Babylonia. So these two fought one another. And let's look at Assyria. What is the specialty of Assyria? Assyria's specialty is was very strong. It has very strong military force, very strong military, and it is very famous for deadly chariot. And also fearsome weapons, fearsome iron weapons. So these 3 points made Assyria to expand its empire. Now, during the Assyrian period, Assyrian Empire, who was, let's look at the great king. The great king was the great king during Assyrian Empire. His name was Ushpiya. So he was the first empire, the first independent empire. His name was Ushpiya. Ushpiya was believed that the first independent empire. And during one more great king, we have to know that during Neo-Assyrian period, he was.
Isn't he the third Tiglath-Pileser?
Tiglath, yes, Tiglath-Pileser. Tiglath-Pileser third Tiglath-Pileser was very great king during Neo-Assyrian period. These two are the famous kings at the time. Next, look at some Babylonia. What was the specialty of Babylonia? Babylonia people, contributors. These were contributors for mathematics, math, astronomy, and medicine, and etc. These Babylonians were the contributors for math, astronomy, medicine. And also let's look at some kings during the Babylonian period. See, so he was Hammurabi. Hammurabi was the very famous king. He was known to Code of Law. Very famous Code of Law. Hammurabi, famous for Code of Law. During the Babylonian period, very great king. And one more king was there, we have to concentrate. He was Nebuchadnezzar. Second Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar second was very famous. He was famous for hanging gardens, as we know. Hanging gardens was one of the old ancient wonder in the world, and hanging gardens. And he was famous for, he also, what is the specialties?
Is it the Istar Gate?
Yes, Istar Gate. Istar Gate also famous. His construction, he built Istar Gate. Istar Gate, a 16 kilometers long double wall around his capital city, Nebuchadnezzar. And one more thing is the Grand Palace, which we know, marvel of mankind. A grand palace he built. So this is about Nebuchadnezzar. So in this way, Akkadians kingdom divided into two parts: north Assyria and south was Babylonia, and these two fought one another. And finally, with the help of the combined forces of Media and Babylonia, these two finally defeated Assyria. Media mean the people who lived in northwest of Iran here. Babylonia empire declined due to the continuous attacks of Kassites followed by Hittites. So continuous attacks of Kassites followed by Hittites made Babylonia declined. So at present Mesopotamia is located in almost Iraq, Kuwait, a part of Turkey, Syria and Iran. So this is all about Mesopotamia civilizations. Thank you.